Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills and lush green forests, there lived a young boy named Tashi. Tashi was curious and always full of questions about life. He loved to explore, learn new things, and help his neighbors. But more than anything, Tashi wanted to be successful and make his parents proud. One sunny morning, as Tashi was fetching water from the river, he noticed an old monk meditating under a grand banyan tree. The monk's calm demeanor and wise appearance intrigued Tashi, so he approached him respectfully. "Wise monk, may I ask you something?" Tashi inquired. The monk opened his eyes, smiled gently, and nodded. "Of course, young one. What is it that you seek?" "I want to be successful in life," Tashi said earnestly. "Can you teach me how?" The monk pondered for a moment, then replied, "Success comes from within, and it involves a journey through 3 important lessons: patience, perseverance, and kindness. Let me tell you a story." Tashi sat down eagerly as the monk began his tale. Once, in a kingdom far away, there was a young prince named Ravi. Like you, Ravi wanted to be successful and make his parents proud. One day, he went to his wise grandfather, the king, for advice. "Grandfather, how can I become a successful ruler?" Ravi asked. The king thought for a moment and said, "To be successful, you must first learn 3 lessons: patience, perseverance, and kindness. Travel to the top of the highest mountain, where you will find a wise old sage. He will guide you." Determined, Ravi set off on his journey. He traveled through dense forests, crossed roaring rivers, and climbed steep cliffs. After many days, he finally reached the top of the mountain and found the sage meditating in a small cave. "Sage," Ravi said, bowing respectfully, "I have come to learn the secrets of success. Can you teach me?" The sage opened his eyes and nodded. "To learn patience, you must live with the farmers in the valley for 1 year. They will teach you what you seek." Ravi was puzzled, but obeyed. He went to the valley and lived with the farmers, helping them with their daily tasks. He learned to plant seeds and wait for them to grow, understanding that success doesn't come overnight. It requires time and patience, just like a seed needs time to become a tree. After a year, Ravi returned to the sage. "I have learned patience, wise sage. What is the next lesson?" "Now, you must learn perseverance," the sage replied. "Climb the treacherous cliff you see before you. Do not give up, no matter how hard it gets." Ravi looked at the steep, rocky cliff and felt a bit scared, but he was determined to succeed. He began his climb, facing harsh winds, rain, and fatigue. Many times he slipped, but he always got back up and continued climbing. Finally, after much struggle, he reached the top. The sage was waiting for him. "You have learned perseverance, young prince. Now, for the final lesson, kindness. Travel to the neighboring village and help the people there without expecting anything in return." Ravi traveled to the village and spent months helping the villagers. He built homes, shared food, and cared for the sick. He realized that true success comes from making others happy and spreading kindness. The gratitude and smiles of the villagers filled his heart with joy. When Ravi returned to the sage, he was a changed person. "I have learned patience, perseverance, and kindness, wise sage. Am I now ready to be a successful ruler?" The sage smiled warmly. "You have indeed learned the secrets of success. Remember, success is not just about achieving your own goals, but also about helping others and staying true to yourself." Ravi thanked the sage and returned to his kingdom. He ruled with wisdom and compassion, becoming one of the most beloved and successful rulers in history. The monk paused and looked at Tashi. "Do you understand the lessons, young one?" Tashi nodded thoughtfully. "Yes, I do. Patience means waiting for good things to happen. Perseverance means never giving up. and kindness means helping others. But how can I apply these lessons in my life? The monk smiled. You can start by practicing these lessons every day. When you face difficulties, remember to be patient. When you feel like giving up, remember to persevere. And always be kind to those around you, for kindness creates a ripple effect that can change the world. Tashi thanked the monk and returned to his village with a heart full of determination. He began applying the lessons in his daily life. He was patient when learning new skills, persevered through challenges, and always helped his neighbors with a kind heart. Years passed, and Tashi grew up to be a wise and successful man. He became known not just for his achievements, but also for his kindness and resilience. People from far and wide came to seek his advice, and he always shared the 3 lessons he had learned from the monk. One day, as Tashi was meditating under the same banyan tree where he had met the monk years ago, a young boy approached him. The boy looked curious and full of questions, just as Tashi had been. "Wise man, may I ask you something?" the boy inquired. Tashi opened his eyes and smiled. "Of course, young one. What is it that you seek?" "I want to be successful in life," the boy said earnestly. "Can you teach me how?" Tashi nodded and said, "Success comes from within, and it involves a journey through 3 important lessons: patience, perseverance, and kindness. Let me tell you a story." And so, the wisdom of the monk and the lessons of success were passed down from generation to generation, spreading light and knowledge across the land. The moral of the story is that true success is not just about personal achievements or material wealth. It is about embodying patience, perseverance, and kindness. By being patient, we learn that good things take time to grow. By persevering through challenges, we develop the strength to overcome obstacles. And by being kind, we create a positive impact on others, which in turn brings true fulfillment and success in life. If you found this story inspiring and valuable, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family to spread the wisdom of patience, perseverance, and kindness. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and tell us how you plan to apply these lessons in your own life. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more uplifting stories and insights. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for your support.